Your vehicle seems to be driving perfectly fine, idling smoothly at stoplights and getting its normal gas mileage, but that incredibly annoying orange check engine light is glaring at you from the dashboard and threatening your chances of passing your upcoming state emissions inspection. You hook up your trusty scan tool and discover a P045B code, which points directly to an exhaust gas recirculation B control circuit range or performance malfunction. While you might not feel any immediate catastrophic symptoms from the driver's seat, this code is a serious warning about a vital emissions control system that needs your attention. To understand what is going wrong, you have to know what the exhaust gas recirculation system actually does. As your engine burns fuel, the combustion chamber temperatures can skyrocket, producing highly toxic oxides of nitrogen that create smog and pollute the air. To cool things down, the engine computer commands an electronic valve to open and route a very small, precisely measured amount of inert exhaust gas back into the intake manifold to be burned again. This lowers the combustion temperature and keeps those nasty emissions in check. Modern electronic valves have a built-in feedback circuit that constantly tells the engine computer exactly what physical position the valve is in, whether it is fully open, completely closed, or somewhere in the middle. When the computer commands the valve to move, but the electronic feedback signal indicates that the valve is stuck in the wrong position, it triggers this specific performance code. The absolute most common culprit behind this failure is the inevitable buildup of heavy, sticky carbon. Because the valve is constantly breathing dirty exhaust gas, thick soot eventually cakes the inside of the intake manifold and the valve mechanism itself, physically jamming the internal pintle wide open or frozen shut. If the valve gets permanently stuck open, it acts like a massive vacuum leak, and you will eventually experience a horribly rough idle or frequent stalling when you come to a stop. To properly diagnose this without wasting money, you need to use a bi-directional scan tool to manually command the valve to open and close while watching the live data. If the computer says the valve should be at 50% but the actual position sensor reads 0, you likely have a mechanical blockage or a burned-out electric motor winding. You can also grab your digital multimeter and check the electrical connector to ensure the valve is actually receiving its crisp 5-volt reference signal and a solid ground from the computer. Oftentimes, removing the valve and soaking it in some heavy-duty carbon cleaner will completely free up the mechanism, saving you the high cost of buying a brand new electronic component while getting your emission system back in perfect working order.